morning, everyone. Namaste. I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to place the white light of protection around us with his blue seal. And we've been hearing a lot about how we are coming out of the cardinal signs for Pluto in Capricorn for the last 15 years. And I want to dive a little bit deeper on that so you have a little bit more knowledge in regards to that. So the cardinal signs, again, guys, are going to be Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. And cardinal signs are all about initiation and taking action, symbolizes new beginnings and advent of a season. The mutable signs are going to be Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, and Sagittarius. They're a very resourceful sign. We're not here to control or hold on to what is around us or within us. That means no longer being in a state of alignment. And then we have the 4 fixed signs, and they're a little on the stubborn side. They are Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. They are a movable, fixated, and stubborn sign that power is released from them. And I went and I charted it out, and I wanted to kind of run through this with you guys to let you understand. So Pluto in zodiacs means death and rebirth, and it can be associated with karmic, good and bad. And I want to kind of run through this so that you can understand and maybe go back through your life depending on when you were born. I only started in the age of 1976. So that was when Pluto went into Libra. And Libra is a cardinal sign. And the reason why it was meant to bring balance to the world and harmony. And then in 1983, it moved into Scorpio, Pluto and Scorpio. And Scorpio is a strong intuition. Scorpio is the seat of power where you feel most disempowered. So around that time period, we've seen a lot of women's lib, standing up to themselves, demanding equal pay, all that kind of stuff kind of came about during that time. And that was what it was developed to, because the masculine and feminine were very imbalanced, and that was meant to help to balance it out. And then in 1995, it moved Pluto into Sagittarius. And Sagittarians have a very strong moral code. And that time period specifically was tailored to Gen X. And it was meant to gear to save the planet. So a lot of Gen X people at that time started having the ambition, which they were designed to do, to try and help save the planet and change the world. So a lot of them went against the grain of what their parents thought, wanted, and did. And that probably frustrated a lot of people because people don't like change. People like to be stuck in a very comfortable way for them. And then in 2008, it moved and shifted from 2008 to 2023, Pluto into Capricorn. And Capricorn was meant for transform containers of leadership and professional world. So during that time period, I worked in the financial industry. There was the fall of the bad, unethical banking and financial institutions and loans. We also had great dynamic change. We had the first Black president. We almost had the first woman president. And then we also had the first woman Black vice president. So a lot of change. And again, this was to help to create more balance in the world. This is what it was designed to do. Again, I have a master's in psychology, and one of the things that they say is that people fight change, whether it's good or bad. But what you have to understand is that imbalance isn't correct. We need things to be balanced in order to create harmony. So that was what that was meant to do, is to create that harmony within our world. And now we're going to be moving into Pluto into Aquarius, and that's going to happen on the 20th of this next couple of days, Saturday, depending on where you're at in the world. And that is going to continue until March 8th of 2043. And Aquarius is a fixed sign, Again, it's cutting edge, it's innovative, it's pushing us to progress and evolve. So it's really going to be pushing people out of their comfort zone. Aquarius might seem a little bit flighty, but they're the most intuitive out of the whole zodiac sign. So it's really going to be pushing people to that humanitarian state. And more of an equal society where love is leading it. And Aquarians are really going to shine during this time period. So I look forward to it, and I hope this helps, and I love you all. Namaste.